Hey, here we are at something that has great interest to me. These guys teach people with silver hair how computers work. I have two of them, one at work, one at home, and they just do not like me at all. And I always say silver hair and computers are not compatible. But I'm here with Sam, and we got Bob, right?
Yes, that's right.
And you teach computer classes at Tanglewood.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
Yes, we do.
And I noticed what's really nice about it, you have basic computing number one. That's how to turn them on and turn them off?
It really is. We have a lot of our seniors when they first come in that have been apprehensive or show a little fear, and we like to get them in, get hands-on. We do a lot of practical application where they have to touch the computer, and we start from this is a keyboard, this is hardware, this is software, and then progress all the way through the curriculum.
And this is how you play solitaire?
Right.
Right?
We actually use Solitaire as a teaching tool to get them to use the mouse.
And it's a comfort thing, isn't it?
Well, they're
Yes.
very motivated to win, so they start paying attention to the screen and start using the mouse effectively. It's good practice.
I've heard that a lot of times.
Yes.
If you get on a computer and you start playing solitaire, that's all you do. You become comfortable with that
Yes.
in front of you. And then you have to learn all the hard things.
Yeah, well,
Well, it's not hard things, it's just so many things, isn't it?
Yes.
yes. Well, we do find, as Bob was saying, with like solitaire or games, it really is practicing the mouse. And those who've not touched a computer, getting used to the keyboard and a mouse, the basic tools you need to get around is very important. So we encourage them, actually. We tell them you're not playing games, you're practicing your mouse skills.
Yes.
That's for sure.
Yeah,
That's for sure.
So we take them through that, and then it's like going through 1 through 3, grades 1 through 3, because we take them to basic 2, which they learn to navigate the computer. They learn about filing, how to organize. A lot of people don't know how to organize their computer. And once we're finished that, then we ask them, what do you want to do next? And then they can progress into like the internet, email. They can move on to word processing, whatever they would like to do. So we try to, Bob and I are both volunteers, so we try to accommodate where their needs are and what they want, and then design classes to do
And
that.
all these classes listed on the board, we have designed from scratch.
Okay. And you've designed them because of your knowledge, but also by working with people, seeing what their needs are.
Yes,
probably.
exactly.
Yes, we have.
Exactly.
Because I remember when I first seen a computer and I said, how does this little mouse and this tail move that little thing on the screen? I didn't realize there was a ball underneath it that rolled.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I found out that thing gets so dirty and quit working that I now have a wireless one.
Yes,
and it doesn't get dirty anymore.
No, that's amazing. Right, that's-
And you know something? I don't think anybody that has a computer will ever learn 40% of their capacity. I mean, that's just my opinion, but there's so much a computer can do.
Oh, that's true, very true. And they do change very quickly, but I mean, if you stay up and you keep doing it, then you can stay with the technology as it advances. But we find that a lot of seniors, it's the joy you get out of it is when the light goes on. You know, they're there and they're kind of frustrated and they're learning, and all of a sudden you can see it click. And when it clicks and they realize what they can do and all the capability that's in front of them, they get pretty excited. And
Well,
that's
it's
good.
almost like a control thing. The computer like running your life until you learn it, then you
Yes.
control that.
That's
Exactly.
And then all of a sudden it opens a whole new world because of its capability of a computer.
Absolutely. Yeah, and I mean, they're just so fascinated by the things we show them because we demonstrate here a lot of capabilities and things you can do, both with pretty powerful application packages, whether it's Excel or Word, and on the internet and email. And yeah, it just it's really rewarding to watch the face light up.
Well, isn't it also, I mean, this is my opinion, and I'm full of them because I'm a politician, but a lot of people don't even know the capability of the computer, so they don't know what to ask is what it can do
No,
for
they
them.
don't.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's where you're saying you're going to help them out. They say, I would like to do this or do that, and you say, oh, that's possible.
Right.
And a lot of times, nobody knows.
Well, yes.
You
and
can't
that-
pick up a book.
And that's why we do some demonstrations so they can see a variety of things that can be done with the computer, and that sparks their interest, and then they ask questions, and then you can help them grow whichever way they want to grow. And like you say, people will use a very small percent of the capability, but they'll want to use what has application to them, and if they know that's possible, then that's what they'll want to learn. So.
Well, is there any cost to your tutoring yet?
Very inexpensive. Members of AgeWell, it's $15 for any particular course, or for the general public, it's $25.
And that's reasonable, very reasonable.
And they get typically 2 hour-and-a-half sessions, sometimes 3 hour-and-a-half sessions. That's enough time to learn something well enough.
And the classes are small enough that you can go over them.
No more than 6. Typically,
Okay.
we have fewer than that.
Well, I have found times that I've learned what a computer can do. The next time I go to do it, I've forgotten how to do it.
Well, and that's another reason
That's typical, isn't it?
It is, and we have the lab where we actually teach the class in that. For members in particular, that's open whenever we're not teaching. They come in and use those machines.
Okay.
We put some free typing packages on there for those who are just learning to type, so they can do skill building and come in and use the computers they actually learn on when we're not there. And we typically teach on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and the rest of the time it's open for students to come in and use.
Use the facilities.
Yes.
Okay.
We have some members of AgeWell who don't have a computer at home and do everything in the lab.
And if they want to communicate with their grandkids
They
or
can.
great grandkids, it's
They-
probably the only way to do it is
Right,
with
right.
email and computers.
We
right?
do
Yes.
teach them email.
Yes.
That's a big need.
Okay, well that's great. So if anybody wants to do it, all they have to do is check with down there at Tanglewood.
That's right.
Yes.
and sign up and find out about it, and you guys will make sure that they learn what a mouse is all about
Absolutely. We will.
without mouse traps.
Absolutely.
Okay, well thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
our
I'm gonna have
pleasure.
to check that out sometime. Check
Okay.
my skills.
Well, we'd love to have you there.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, here I have a couple of the gals with their AgeWell shirts on, and to be very honest, I found out that behind Sharon, these are the supporters that make this thing happen. And you are,
Rhonda Fisher.
and you didn't want to be on camera,
Right.
and you are,
Andrea Kozan.
and you didn't want to be on camera either, right?
No.
Because you guys are the workers behind the director.
Yes.
And I understand this is what made all this happen. And we don't look behind the camera because everybody's over there trying to get you to laugh at them.
Of course they are.
Okay, but listen, we want to just say thank you very much. We want to close this segment today. You guys have done a tremendous job. We want to thank you very much. And you guys are always out at Tanglewood out there helping out there.
Yes.
So everybody that has never been out there should come out there and look for you too.
Oh, absolutely. Yes.
You make it easy for them.
Definitely.
Okay, we want
Come
to
on
thank
out.
you. Well, go ahead.
No, I said come on out and check us out at Tanglewood.
Okay, do you guys participate in the exercise classes?
We haven't been lately, but we did
Once
at
in a
one
while.
point.
Oh, okay.
Too busy right now.
Anyway, we just want to tell everybody thank you for coming out here and for you making it possible for the second annual one out here at Maranatha. And of course, this is the 20th year, and you guys are going to do it for the next 20 years, right?
Sure.
Sure.
You're
Thank
young
you.
enough.
Thank
yeah.
you for coming. We appreciate
Okay,
it.
well, we appreciate it and appreciate what you have done and AgeWell at Tanglewood Park has done for the seniors.
You're
So
welcome.
West Michigan, you've seen it all here. These are the guys that did all the work. Thank you very much.